What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about fine dining in Playa del Carmen. I've had a number of subscribers say, hey, it's my wife's birthday, where can I take her that's super nice and fancy with high quality food? Or hey, it's our anniversary coming up and we really want a nice restaurant. Well guys, this video is for you. This is the restaurant. I'm heading over there right now. I actually just got dropped off by my in-driver. And I'm gonna meet a subscriber here as well, one of the longtime subscribers from the channel, Bjarn, and we're gonna have dinner together and chat, and we're gonna try various dishes here. As I do generally, I'm gonna try at least 3 or 4 different dishes. I wasn't planning on filming today, but I really wanted to show you guys this spot, so let's check it out, guys. All right, my friends, I'll put up on the map where we are exactly. I have just arrived here at the one, the only, the mouth-watering Mezcla here in Playa del Carmen. Let's head inside. All right, they've already got my table here waiting for me. Perfect. All right, now we gotta wait for Bjarn. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he knows he's gonna be in a video. I think he's probably gonna be excited. I think he was maybe one of the first 100 or 200 subscribers on the channel, so it's always fun to hang out with the OG subscribers. I'll show you guys the menu here in just a moment as well. All right, guys, check out the menu. Marinated olives, 80 pesos. Smoked pork longaniza, 75. So lots of good little entradas here, but the starting plates are what I really like. I like to grab these grilled pork belly Oaxacan mole. Hand-pressed tortillas, 250 pesos. That is a favorite of mine. But look, they've got the sauteed prawns, black garlic, 225. Braised beef brisket, 295 pesos. Grilled sirloin, but this is another one right here, the smoked octopus with potato puree, 375. That's one of my favorites as well. Shaping up to be a beautiful evening of dining here at Mezcla. This is a place where I don't come here if I'm dying of hunger, if I'm starving, but if I just want to try a few really high-end plates, this is the spot. I like to come here, grab the octopus, the pork belly mole. So I'm definitely ordering those two, and then I think I'm gonna let Bjarn pick one other one for me to try, and then we'll see what he gets. We'll see what Bjarn orders. There he is. Big Bjarn in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Todo bien? Todo bien. Good to see you, man. All right, guys, so Bjarn is here. He's gonna let me choose. And Bjarn, I think you were one of the first 100 subscribers, maybe the first 200 subscribers. You've been following the channel for quite a while. Yes. Like about a year or something? Almost. Yeah, that's probably something like that. Okay, so Bjarn has bestowed me with the honors of picking the food. This is a big responsibility. We definitely have to get the grilled pork belly for sure. The Oaxacan mole, it's like a, have you had mole?
Yeah, oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, okay, so we're on board with that. That's number 1. Smoked octopus with...
I'm not too keen on octopus.
Not a big octopus person.
To try it,
it's very tender here, it's different. It's not like tough or chewy. So we can, okay, Bjarn says let's try it. He's not a huge fan, but he's up for it. Amazing. What about... Do you like prawns, shrimp? Do you like, how about beef brisket? Beef brisket?
Everything.
Okay. So we'll try the braised beef brisket as well. So we'll start with those 3 plates, guys, and see what those look like. So far the service has been great, attentive. What do you think about the ambiance, Bjarn?
It's great.
Would you take your date here?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So I've had a lot of subscribers asking, it's my wife and I's anniversary or birthday, where can we go? And I think this is the spot.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, okay. You heard it here from Bjarn. It's a nice place.
It's hard to find.
It is hard to find. Yeah, it's kind of hidden. It's like almost like looks like it would just be a warehouse, and then you get here. So guys, I'll definitely put up on Google Maps where we are. Bjarne had a little trouble finding it. I've been here one other time before, and I still was like, is this right? So
there's nothing else in these streets.
there's nothing else around here, yeah. So I'll put up on maps where we are. Let's get this food ordered, guys. All right, guys, so I grabbed a lemonade, and Bjarne got his 0 sugar Coke. This looks really good. Let's try it. Cheers. Cheers. Gracias. Salud.
Salud.
Delicious. That's really good. I got like a mineral water lemonade. Yeah, fantastic, guys. Salud. So we got the privilege of meeting Ismail. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your baby here?
Yeah, so my baby, which is turned into quite a monster, which I absolutely love. Started about a year and a half ago, I think. Last June we launched. And launched with like literally probably 7 or 8 tables. Space for like 35 people.
Amazing.
And then suddenly, yeah, it's just got bigger and bigger. And yeah, I was just explaining today, I was in the background, I saw his camera. I was like, I need to talk to this guy here because I want to buy one of them myself. And then we got talking about it. You've been before once, right?
Just once, yeah.
You just sat down now, right? You
Yes.
got your food,
Yeah, it was a fantastic experience, so we had to come back, and as mentioned, like, so many people were wondering, hey, fine dining experience in Playa, where can we get high quality, good ambiance? This is the one that pops into my head every time I get that question.
No,
so
that's really good.
Yeah.
It's good. We'll have a tequila later as well.
That sounds good to me, my
Definitely.
friend.
After you've eaten, got full
One
stomach.
last question. Did you design the menu, the entirety of it?
Yeah, so I'm actually a chef by trade.
Okay.
And I've travelled some of my photos around Mexico.
Amazing.
So
yeah, we'll have to show
I've learned
this.
a lot about like Mexican food, like the real traditional stuff, but being called Mezcla to mix in Spanish.
Right.
I like to do like my own sort of style. So normally I'll be working, but I said like I just needed a day off today, a Sunday, to sort of relax up a little bit. But normally I'm in the kitchen, so yeah, I always design the menu, change stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think you're gonna really enjoy it.
I love the concept.
Some
yeah.
bits have changed, I think, since last time. So
Yeah, I noticed the menus. Yeah, there's a couple items on there I didn't recognize, so I think we'll have to try one of the new items.
I need you to send over as well. Have you tried the truffle croquettes?
No,
I'll
not
send you
yet.
over a couple on us.
Thanks, my friend. Really appreciate that. Ismail, right here.
Nice to meet you all virtually.
Awesome, guys. Thank you. So, guys, Ismail, if you notice the sign in the front, it says Mezcla by Ismail, and this is him. He's a professional chef. That's his background, and he mentioned these photos. These are great. So this man takes great care in his menu design and food prep, and you can really tell in the quality of the food here. It's absolutely fantastic. As mentioned, it's one of the most tender octopus dishes I've ever had. The pork belly mole is fantastic. And you can see he really goes deep into things here. There's a lot of flavor and character here at Mezcla. You can see just the ambiance, the character, the attention to detail. Also the mixology, guys, is fantastic. And Ismail has invited me to try a couple of his other dishes, the croquettes we're gonna try, and then he also offered a tequila, so we may have to try some of the mixology. I wasn't planning on that, but when in Rome, or when in Mezcla. Rico se ve.
¿Limonada? Claro que sí. ¿Puedo con ello? ¿Serán dos?
Puede ser dos, sí.
Claro, puedo con ello.
So guys, we got the handmade blue corn hand-pressed tortillas and the pork belly mole. Look at the texture of that sauce. That is absolutely fantastic. Bjarne, do you want to dig in and do the honors? I can't wait to see what you think about this.
What do I do? I take a tortilla.
You can make a taco out of it and use the tortilla.
Let me try that.
Or you can just try you can try the mole. It's so good.
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah. It's worthy of a num num num.
Nom nom nom.
Awesome. All right, guys, now my turn to dig into this pork belly mole. All right, guys, first bite magic here on the pork belly mole. Look at that right there. I think I'm gonna get a little more mole on there, like so. nom, nom, nom. The texture, the flavor, that little bit of crunchiness to it, absolutely fantastic. This is the dish that when I first bit into this, I knew I would be back just because of this mole right here. Gracias. All right, guys, so we got round 2 on the lemonades getting here. So this here is the courtesy of Ismael, and we've got to ask him exactly what we're digging into before we try this. But he just brought this out for us, so we have to look at that.
So this is like, occasionally I treat myself to something nice, and I've got some artisanal stracciatella, which for anyone that doesn't know is the curds from burrata.
Okay.
So with a bit of truffle and truffle honey.
Wow.
So it's just something really creamy, delicious, a little bit salty.
Absolutely.
Just try it on the side. It's, like I said, it's like my treat occasionally. I find myself something really good that I just enjoy.
Something creamy and
yeah, I think I love it. It's delicious. I bring it all
and what are we about to dig into right here?
So these croquettes here, it's made from wheat de coche, which is from the corn smut, and we blend it with porcini mushrooms.
Okay.
And then it's got like a bechamel base, like the Spanish style croquettes, and it's topped with truffle and Parmesan cheese. Yeah, they're so good. They're so good.
All right. This is why we come to Mezcla, guys. Ismael is spoiling us. Thanks, man. Woo. My mouth is watering out of control. He's bringing us out all these goodies. We took the pork belly mole here, and I've made a taco out of that. And then we've got this deliciousness here. There's really no words, guys. I think you already know. This is the spot. This is a must try. This is a do not miss. Even these handmade tortillas, the hand-pressed blue corn. Oh man. Yeah, Bjorn approves. You loving it?
Avilable is some of the best. Wow. Yeah, so good.
This just keeps getting better. So now we have the beef brisket right here with the baby golden potatoes. Num num num. And we still haven't, I'm just now taking the final bite of the delicious pork belly mole. Sad to see it go, but now it's time to move on to the brisket. So, you know, good problems to have.
Num num.
Nom nom nom. All right, guys, first bite magic on this brisket. Look at this braised beef brisket goodness. Oh, that's not even fair. That is next level. Oh. Guys, the textures, there's this caramelized kind of sweetness to it. Que brujeria, it's like witchcraft. Now we gotta try the potato, right? It's official, guys. I've never tried a bad dish at Mezcla. Everything is just 10 out of 10 across the board. Doesn't matter what you order, it's gonna be fantastic. So guys, Bjorn has invited me for a beer, and so we had to check out the beer prices here at Mezcla. Shockingly affordable, 70 peso beers for the Modelo Especial. We got the Corona, we got the Dos Equis, Bohemia Clara. So, and then the cocktails, the mixology here, in the 190 range, 200 pesos, margarita 170. So for a place of this quality, the drink prices, the cocktails, the beer prices are actually fantastic. So we may have to mess around and try a cocktail. I know that Ismael had mentioned a shot of tequila, so we might have to get into some shenanigans here. But we are still waiting for the octopus, so we got to try the octopus first. We can't get the cart ahead of the horse. And then dessert. Stick around to check this dessert out. I have tried this one time before, and it was so good that I've had dreams about it. So, Bjorn's like, okay. So speaking of that, we were just talking about tequila mezcal. They offered us a tequila or mezcal shot. Bjorn, are you going to join me in that? Yeah? Do you prefer tequila or mezcal?
Tequila.
Yo también. Tequila. Yeah, awesome. Gracias. So Ismael is taking very, very good care of us. He's bringing out special dishes, new menu items, and he has now gifted us a shot of tequila. So here we go. Alright guys, the tequila has arrived. Gracias, canal. Muy amable. Alright.
Alright.
You a lime and salt guy, or you just shoot it down? Just like this?
Shoot it down, man.
Alright, hey, what's up? Hey, you were my waitress last time, right?
Sorry?
Creo que la última vez que vení, estaba acá, estábamos sentados ahí.
Puede
¿Cómo te
ser, porque
llamas?
te recuerdo. Dulce.
Dulce, sí. You never forget a name like Dulce. Yeah, tan linda.
Bye.
Gracias, corazón. We're about to shoot a shot of tequila. Let's do this.
Salud.
Num 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 num. Ooh, that is good.
It is.
That is good. I don't know what Ismael gave us, but just along with everything else that he's brought out, it is fantastic. Añejo, yeah, that is good tequila, whatever that was. We'll have to ask at the end here. All right, there was some confusion with the octopus. It is coming out soon, but life is good. Me and Bjorn decided to get some beers to endure the wait. So, salud.
Ah.
Qué rico. Ah, ya viene el pulpo. Oy, con cuidado. Dulce got a little excited. She got a little excited about the octopus.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Enjoy it.
Dulce. Thank you. All right, look at that. Big, tender octopus. All right, guys, first bite magic on the octopus. Right there. That was fantastic. A lot of flavor on that octopus. The texture, perfect, not chewy, not tough, melts in your mouth.
So talking a little bit about my background, I just mentioned that because they said sort of what is my background? Did I cook before? And I was saying yeah, I worked as a chef, built up through the ranks, and I actually got offered a job by Gordon Ramsay at his 2 Michelin star restaurant Petrus. And whilst I was doing the trial there, he was talking with Marcus Waring, who's like an incredible chef as well. And then they sort of turned, looked over, and he's come over, and he's like in his classic way, you know, I heard you new today. Gordon, nice to meet you. It's just like, wow, this is Gordon Ramsay, who I just like watch every single day. So yeah, I didn't take the job because I was at a really sort of high position where I was living in Brighton, but kind of regret it. But he actually came though to the restaurant I was working in Brighton called One Paston Place, and we actually cooked for him there as well. I was cooking, I was 17, I was like shaking when I was serving up, like literally the chef's like, you know, I was like Gordon Ramsay's upstairs, I'm just there on the path, like, yeah, great story. Now here I am in Mexico slinging tacos and octopus, but it's all good fun, it's all good fun.
Slinging the best.
I'm not
Slinging the
complaining.
best.
It turned out okay.
Awesome, man. Amazing. That's a hell of a story. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that's gonna go
Wow.
viral.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Slinging tacos and octopus, but the best octopus. Absolutely. All right, guys. Just had a really amazing conversation with Ismael, the owner and creator of this delicious restaurant that we all love and know as Mezcla. having the last bite of Octopus now. What do you think, Bjarne? Do you have room for dessert?
Yes.
Yeah, he says yes, definitive yes. So we're gonna finish this. Stick around to check out this dessert. This dessert is a masterpiece, and I can't wait to dig in. All right, Bjarne, the desserts have arrived. So guys, what do we have here? We have this vanilla ice cream, but the real special part is that this is figs, and then we have this delicious fig caramel goodness right here. Check this out. All right, guys, so some of you may not know this about me, but figs are one of my favorites, and me and Bjarne were just talking about farming and growing food. I used to grow food, and I had a fig tree at my home, and of course I had to give it a name. I'll give you about 3-5 seconds to guess what my fig tree was named while I take this bite. Oh, man. So guys, many of you know that I named my drone Dronaldo Colosio. So I named my fig tree Figgy Smalls. Figgy Smalls. Yeah, that was a real thing. But that's how much I love figs, is that I named my fig tree. Guys, this is fantastic. All joking aside, the texture, the creamy texture of the ice cream, then we have this crunchy galleta, like cookie, and then the nice soft texture of the figs. And the figs, yeah, Bjarne has a good point, as you also have that temperature variance. You have the cold ice cream and the warm figs. The figs are warm and just so good. Here comes Dulce again with more dulces.
Cheers.
Que rico. Gracias, corazón. All right, so absolutely fantastic dining experience here at Mezcla, and I just want to extend a big thanks once again, my friend. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. I'm glad you made it by, and glad you enjoyed everything.
Yeah, it was it was an absolute pleasure. There's no words. I'm left speechless, really. So,
enjoyed it. Oh,
yeah.
You had a lot of food as well.
We did.
Really well.
Yeah,
Well.
it might be a little bit of a food coma. But
Walk it off and
walk it off. Maybe grab an IPA and call it a night. Or two.
Definitely.
Thanks, my friend.
No, you're welcome.
Really appreciate it. We're
Glad
back.
you enjoyed it.
Okay.
Take care.